Hi, tired friend. Welcome to this gentle morning flow for beginners, designed to bring some energy to your day. Have 2 yoga blocks ready and let's start in easy pose, Sukhasana. Sit comfortably with your legs crossed. We'll move through a series of poses to help you awaken your body and mind. Place your hands on your knees, palms opening up. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, setting an intention for your day. It could be a word, a feeling, or a goal. Let this intention guide you through your practice. Place your left hand down beside you on the mat. Inhale. Reach your right hand up and over to the left, opening along the right side of your body. Return to center. Place your right hand down beside you. Inhale, extend your left hand up and over to the right. Feel an opening in the ribs and underarm. Release to center. Place your hands on your knees. Begin to move your upper body in circles. As you come forward, bring your heart forward, and as you circle back, arch your back, extending your arms straight. Switch directions, making circles the other way. Bring your torso back to center. Move into a tabletop position with your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Hover your knees a few inches off the mat. Stay for 3 breaths, engaging your core. On your next exhale, push your hips up and back into downward dog. Pedal your feet or hold for 3 breaths. Lift your right leg up into 3-legged dog. Shift forward and step your right foot in between your hands. Bring your left knee down for a low lunge. Inhale to lift your arms and chest up. Exhale to sink your hips forward, keeping your front knee above your ankle. Hold for 3 deep breaths. Pivot on the back knee to swing the lower leg behind you, opening the hips to the long edge of the mat. Extend your right arm to the front of the mat and left arm to the back into Modified Warrior 2. Squeeze the front glute to open the inner thigh a little more. Actively reach forward and back at the same time. On an inhale, flip your right palm to face up. Exhale, bringing your left hand to your back leg and reaching your right arm up and over. Hold for a cycle of breath. Inhale to return to Warrior 2 arms. Exhale to place your hands on the mat and pivot the back leg, coming back to low lunge. You can use a block on either side for support. Inhale, shift your right hip back and straighten your right leg. Exhale to fold forward at the hips, keeping your back straight. Let's hold for 3 breaths. On an inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, bending the right knee and coming back to a low lunge with palms on the mat. Inhale to lift your right arm to the sky, coming into a twisted lunge. Exhale, using your core to keep your upper body lifted. Inhale to return your right hand to the mat. Tuck your left toes under. Exhale, lifting your right leg up and back for 3-legged dog. Release your right foot to the mat. We'll repeat on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky for 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left leg in between your hands as light as you can. Lower your right knee to the mat. Inhale, lift your arms and chest. Exhale, sinking your hips forward if you have the space. Let's shift to Modified Warrior 2. Swing the right lower leg behind you, opening your hips to the long edge of the mat. Open your arms to the front and back. Look past your left fingertips. Lengthen the rib cage away from the hips, feeling the spine become longer. On an inhale, flip your left palm up. Exhale, bringing your right hand to your back leg and reaching your left arm up and over. Hold here for an inhale. Hold for an exhale. Inhale, back to Warrior Two arms. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat and find low lunge. Let's move back to half splits. Inhale, shift your left hip back and straighten your left leg. Exhale to fold forward at the hips, using your blocks for support. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. On an inhale, lift your torso. Remove the blocks. Exhale, return to a low lunge with hands framing your left foot. Inhale, reach your left hand to the sky. Exhale, slide your shoulders down away from your ears. Release your left hand to the mat and tuck your right toes under. Exhale to lift your left leg back for three-legged dog. Release your left foot, returning to downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Take baby steps to walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Hang out here for a moment. Inhale to slowly rise to standing, bringing your arms overhead. Exhale to bring your hands to your heart in prayer position. Take a moment to remember the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. Carry this positive energy forward with you throughout your day. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share it to help someone else. Rest well and see you on the mat.